If you ask yourself what car should I buy, then you should enjoy this video about this topic. First of all, you should assess your needs. The right car depends on who you are and what you expect from a car. Some of us like to make a statement with our cars. Some like to go for the spirit drives on weekends. In those cases, practically tends to take a backseat to how the car makes you feel. Step number 2. Set your budget. Unless you are paying cash for your car, you'll need to think about financing your purchase or lease. How much can you really afford to allocate toward a car payment each month? The general rule is that your monthly new car payment should not exceed 15% of your monthly take-home pay. A used car will be less expensive, but the same rule should apply. If you are looking to lease, aim for a monthly payment that's less than 10% of your take-home pay. You'll also want to factor in an additional 7% of your monthly income to cover fuel and insurance costs. Knowing your budget beforehand will help you when negotiating your next car or truck. Step number 3. Decide if you want to lease or buy. Leasing and buying each have pros and cons, and how you feel about these may help guide your decision on which route to take. For example, a lease requires little or no money down and offers lower monthly payments. But when the lease ends, you have no car and will need to go shopping again. On the other hand, buying a car is more expensive initially and the monthly payments are higher. But when you pay off the loan, you will own a car that you can drive for as long as it runs. Step number 4. Consider other cars in the class. Do you have your mind set on a specific car? Many shoppers do, but in today's ever-changing marketplace, new cars are always hitting the showrooms. And one that you've never even considered could be right for you. Step number 5. Weigh the costs of ownership. Some cars may be cheaper to buy, but more expensive to own. Even if two cars have about the same price, one might depreciate faster or cost more to insure and maintain. Step number 6. Set up a test drive. Now that you've found a car that seems as it might be a good fit for you, call, text or email the dealership's internet department to schedule a day and time for a test drive. Dealerships' internet salespeople are great allies. They cater to informed buyers, tend to be more upfront with pricing, and they are familiar with the special offers. By making a test drive appointment with your local dealerships, you ensure that the car will be waiting for you when you arrive. We recommend test driving about 3 different vehicles so that you don't limit your options. Try to schedule a few appointments back to back. It will make comparing the cars easier and give you a graceful exit from the dealership. While the salesperson will want to talk numbers after a test drive, you might not be ready. Step number 7. What to look for in a test drive. A car might seem to have all the features you want, but the true test takes place when you are in the driver's seat. You should test drive the car the way you would drive it during your everyday life. If the commute, try driving the car in both stop-and-go traffic and at highway speeds. If you trek to the mountains, see if you can find some nearby steep hill to climb. Drive over bumps, take tight corners, and test the brakes in a safe location. Get in and out of the car several times and be sure to sit in the back seat, especially if you plan on carrying passengers. Check out the cargo space. If you plan on using children's car seats, bring yours along to test for fit and ease of installation. Take pictures of the cars so you can reference them later. While you are evaluating the car, don't be distracted. Take your time looking everything over. A good salesperson will respect your need to experience the car and will let you focus on the driving experience. Step number 8. Pick your car. After test driving several cars, the choice should be clear. If it isn't, sleep on it. In the morning you might have your answer. If not, you might need to take a few steps back and drive more cars. It's better to take longer in the shopping phase than have buyer's remorse later. While making the right decision is important, it's also good to realize that there isn't one perfect answer. Today's cars are safer than ever before. They get better gas mileage. They have amenities at a lower cost than in the past. In short, there could be several good vehicle choices. And the final decision is really a matter of individual taste. I would like to show you the greatest tool for choosing new car. You can find it on parkers.co.uk/whichcar. It is basically a finding tool where you have to fill in all information required and just read pros and cons about cars that you meet your needs. First question is, what is your price range? You can pick purchase price or monthly price. I would like to say that there is almost 200 cars that are filtered. Alright, after setting price range, you have to answer for what do you want to do with your car. Just check if you are a new driver, if you will use the car for company purposes or long journey, all seasons, big boot, easy access, city driving, or make a statement. Then continue to the section, what type of car are you looking for? Convertible, coupe, electric and hybrid, estate, family, sports car, hatchback, people carrier, saloon, small city car, SUV, 4x4. Last section with results can pick from new cars and used cars in this company.